Thank you and good afternoon, and thank you very much, Alicia, for this opportunity, and thank you very much for my fellow presenters. I feel that you've already shown the power of chorus in action, so I feel that my job is a lot easier here, so thank you very much. So, my name is Susan King. I'm not Howard Ratner. Howard Ratner is our Executive Director of Chorus, but was unable to attend this meeting. So, let me see, does this work? Oh, yes, it does. Oh, good. So, I just thought I'd start off with a little bit of a primer. And actually, I thought I might interject, if I may, a little bit of color into this. So, Chorus is a not-for-profit membership organization. Chorus was actually launched on that day of the release of the OSTP memo. In actual fact, a group of publishers were meeting as part of a trade organization, and there'd been discussion for some time, when is the OSTP memo coming out? Is it coming out today? This discussion had been going on for some time. And so it actually came out on this very day when the strategy meeting was going on. And I think that really helped Chorus move very quickly and get up and running very, very fast, because we had the meeting of the minds. But then we also had the infrastructure that was already available to us, to the scholarly community, to be able to enable the sustainable, cost-effective, and transparent open access. We did that because we do employ a variety of widely used standards, workflows, and infrastructure, which allow us to keep the costs down. In terms of standards, obviously things like the DOI, the FundRef, which is now called the Open Funding Registry, bringing in things like ORCID as well, and also relying on established archives that exist there. Chorus partners with both CLOCS and Portico. CLOCS, I'm very delighted to say, is a British person, has a note here in the UK, although as a Glaswegian, I really wish it wasn't in Edinburgh. Sorry for the Edinburgh people in the room. Chorus is policy agnostic. It works across a wide spectrum of funder policies, green and gold business models, and a variety of publishing platforms as noted here. I do think the key in our ability to do the tracking and the compliance, as picked on by our speakers here, is a real strength that we have. There were all of these standards out there, but knitting them together and being able to track and actually measure what is in CLOCS. Is this content available on this publisher's site? Is it openly available? Was a key thing. So, those were the words, and now there should be a picture. So, this little triangle, I think, sort of synthesizes what I hope synthesizes what I showed to you on the previous slide. It also identifies another reason why I think we are successful as an organization, because we are not just publishers, and we're not just partnering with agencies. We are, as you can see on, I've got a clicker, on one side you can see the standards and the infrastructure that we're leveraging, but as publishers, as an organization, we also include as our members the vendors, the organizations that partner with us, that build the submission systems that publishers use, that build the platforms that publishers use. And that bringing, again, this together allows us to be able to achieve our goals, as noted in the top purple there, of access, identification, discovery, compliance, tracking, and preservation. So, I will now... Whoops. Oh, did I lose my last one? I guess I did. That's okay, Alicia. I only gave you the slides 2 minutes ago. My final slide was just to give you a demonstration of who those 50 members of Chorus are, which identify not just the vendors on this side of the triangle here, but also many publishers represented here. I'd like to touch a little bit about your remark you made about Chorus, and this does sound a little bit strange perhaps, coming from a UK citizen who is now a US citizen. But I actually think of Chorus actually as a choir, as a bringing together all of these disparate and unique organizations and standards and publishers together to really achieve this goal of cost-effective, sustainable public access. So, sorry, it was brief, but there you go. Alicia, thank you.